Hey there, Parkridge kids, welcome to STEWY'S, the music lesson of the week. Yeah. Hey there everyone, and isn't it exciting that we're ready to come back in term 4? Great news. Welcome to the final STEWY'S music lesson of the week. Let's hope it is anyway, because once we're back at school in week 2 of term 4, I'm pretty sure we'll be staying at school and enjoying ourselves right up until Christmas. Now, speaking of Christmas, that's what we've got to get straight onto. We won't be having our normal Christmas carols concert this year. Obviously, with COVID-19 and all that business, we can't have hundreds of adults coming into the school grounds. But our plan is to film our Christmas carols concert. So we'll still be singing songs and celebrating and performing, but we'll be filming it and then we'll release it on Compass. So it is kind of exciting. It's going to be like a big movie release of our school's Christmas carols concert. So what I really need you to start doing, because let me check the date here. Yep, we're going to be recording our singing. Well, what I'm going to do is pick the best 20 singers. So you really got to know your song. I'll be listening out for you singing in class when we're back at school. But the best 20 singers from each year level, I'm going to choose, and your teacher's going to help me to be on the audio recording of our songs. So once we've got that audio recording, and I'll mix it down on GarageBand, then the week after that, we're going to film the actual concert, we'll edit it up, and it should be out early December. So if we're recording our singing on the 17th of November, that really only gives us about 5 weeks to really know our lyrics extremely well. And then another week after that, and we're going to add in our dance moves, obviously, all the while. So what I've done is included everyone's songs, or each year level songs, in this week's lesson pack. So you'll find, as you flick through, you've got your lyrics there and an audio file. Now, I'm not going to go through every song, but I will just, for the junior kids, if you're in foundation, you will be singing All I Want for Christmas Is My Two Front Teeth and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. You'll find the audio links for any of the songs, as I just said before. Here's the lyrics in the pack, and the link you should be able to click on Seesaw. For year ones, you'll be singing Happy Christmas to You and Santa Claus is Coming, the high five version, yeah? And then also for year twos, they'll be singing Frosty the Snowman and Aussie Jingle Bells. Now, while you're singing, it's probably good to remember all that stuff from term 3 that we looked at as far as getting the best out of your singing voice. So don't forget to stand up straight and shoulders back, take a few deep breaths. In through the nose, hold, out through the mouth. Stretch your shoulders forwards and backwards and roll your head around. Maybe do a few scales. I probably should have had my guitar ready. Go through last term's videos if you want. 1, 2, breathe in. La 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 la. 1, 2, breathe in. Me 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 me. All those things are going to help you. But really, at this stage, that stuff we'll do back at school mainly. But at this stage, if you could listen to your Christmas carols as much as possible, that's going to start implanting them in your brains, and you're going to be able to know the words. And I would also suggest, if you can, to print off the lyrics that I've included in your lesson pack, and while you're listening, read along to the lyrics as you're listening. And then even you could start singing, maybe get other people in the family to have a sing with you. I know it's early for Christmas, it's only October, but it's going to come quickly. So we really want you to learn your songs as best as you can. So on the recording day or the video day, it's going to be the best performance ever. All right. Oh, before I go on to the last part of the lesson, part 2, just do the same thing. Keep doing Star Wars and Note Names for Kids, yeah? Let's go to the very last part, some regular music theory. We're going to look at something called dynamics. Okay, so let's talk about dynamics. All dynamics refers to is loud and soft. Now, there's a couple of YouTube links I've included. I would highly recommend if you watch those, they are going to help you understand dynamics. probably a lot better than I could ever explain. But it's not that hard, really. Everyone knows what loud is and everyone knows what soft is. But there are Italian words that are used in music to refer to the different volumes. Piano is soft. Not like a piano that you play. Believe it or not, an actual piano, the instrument, used to be called a pianoforte. So piano is really only its nickname. Piano means soft. Forte means loud. So a piano was something that could play loud and soft sounds. Pianoforte, the proper name for a piano. But for dynamics, forte is loud, as I said, and piano is soft. Now there is pianissimo, which is really, really soft, and fortissimo, which is really, really loud. And there's in-between ones too. We use the word mezzo in front of it. Mezzo forte for moderately loud, and mezzo piano for moderately soft. But really, I don't need you guys to remember all of those terms. If you can just start knowing the difference between loud and soft, and that piano is soft, and forte is loud, you've done a really good start on understanding dynamics. And we'll go into it more at school. There's a couple of worksheets to help you out. They're pretty easy. The first one is just, turn the page around the right way. And these will be on your seesaw slides anyway. Is this sheet here that has some symbols on it. You need to decide, do they make a loud sound or a soft sound, and put them in the correct column. And the other one's just a matching sheet where there are some symbols with more objects that would make loud and soft sounds. You need to draw a line to the correct term. So that's pretty much it for dynamics. As I said, we'll talk more about it at school. That's the end of our lesson. The last STEWY'S music, hopefully, for a long, long time, possibly ever. I hope you've had a fantastic holiday, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you back at school. Ciao for now. Enjoy your lesson. It's STEWY'S music lesson of the week. That's right.